This episode is based on video evidence, police documentation, and physical damage reports, and my own analysis and opinion. I encourage every viewer to review the available materials and draw their own conclusions. There's a video of what happened on that road. Law enforcement saw it, the prosecutor saw it, I have seen it, and eventually you will too. Because you line that footage up with the police report and the nearly $17,000 in ballistic damage to the tractor, the truth becomes very hard to ignore. Today, we're reconstructing the shooting of March 23rd, 2024, using the evidence itself. This isn't speculation. This is Delta Deep Dive, and this is the record. The police report starts with the dispatch call. Quote, multiple shots had been fired, and, quote, the suspect was pinned down by the homeowner using a Kubota brand tractor. But the video, the same video I have reviewed, shows what happened before the shots. Herron comes around the corner, too fast for the conditions. The back end of the vehicle breaks loose. He closes distance quickly and cuts directly in front of the tractor. The police report confirms it. Quote, the rear end of Herron's vehicle loses traction due to driving at speeds exceeding the necessary speed. This wasn't a calm conversation. This was an aggressive approach. Herron steps out. He walks to the bed of his truck where he places a baseball bat behind him, and you can see him holster a gun. Then he walks straight to the tractor. He reaches for the door. The police report spells it out. Herron aggressively approaches the tractor before quickly attempting to open the door, end quote. This is the moment the confrontation becomes physical, and it's a moment Herron leaves out of his version entirely. Now, before we go any further, one important note. Every quote you're about to hear from Robert Herron comes directly from his recorded police interview with the Michigan State Police. These are his own words. Herron told the trooper, I shot the left front tire once. I fired the remaining rounds to the lower section of the cab. But the Kubota damage report, the one the prosecutor had, says something very different. Quote, machine has experienced multiple high-velocity impacts in the hood, windshield, headliner, roof, AC assembly, rear glass, right front tire, and cab wiring harness. So this is not lower section of the cab. This is a full cabin ballistic event. Let's break it down. The windshield, hit. The headliner, hit. Roof inside and out, that was hit too. AC assembly, hit. Rear glass, that was hit too. Right front tire, hit. The wiring harness, damaged by interior penetration. These are not warning shots. These are rounds fired into an occupied tractor cab. Herron claimed the wife screamed, I'm going to F kill you, 10 to 15 times. Then later, he said it was 30 to 40 times. But the police report says, quote, at no point in the video do you hear the wife's name, which I'm not releasing, say that. Instead, quote, she is heard telling her son to get back inside the house, end quote. And the report confirms she arrives after most of the shots, quote, around the same time as the final 2 rounds. She didn't start this. She responded to gunfire. Now, we get to the part that sets up episode 3. The evidence was there. The prosecutor had the video, the police report, the Kubota damage assessment. But in the courtroom, none of that groundwork showed up. The defense told the story. During the preliminary exam, the defense challenged everything. The prosecutor challenged almost nothing. In a case involving 6 shots into an occupied tractor cab, silence isn't strategy. It's surrender. The record wasn't protected. A prosecutor's job is to object, clarify, and protect the record. But in this hearing, the objections never came. The clarifications never arrived. And the record was left wide open for the defense to reshape. The effort didn't match the evidence. The prosecutor had the video. She had the police report. She had the damage assessment. What she didn't have was a plan to use any of it. And this brings us to the question every viewer should be asking. With such clear and compelling evidence, the video, the police report, and nearly $17,000 in ballistics damage, why did the prosecutor reduce the charges the way she did? That question is not rhetorical. It's the doorway to episode 3. When you line up the video, the police report, and the tractor damage, the story becomes clear. The approach was aggressive. The door attempt was real. The shots were multiple. The trajectory was lethal. The damage was extensive. And the official response from the prosecutor's office was, well, it was minimal. In episode 3, we're going into the courtroom. We're going to look at how a case with this much evidence was allowed to collapse. This has been Delta Deep Dive, and this is the evidence they chose not to see.